Hi everyone, welcome to KRX 9.8. Myself Abhishek Sethi here, and today is the fifth lecture for mathematics. So as you know, like in the previous four lectures, we have discussed the basics formula which is required to solve the continuity problems. We have also discussed the limit, like the formula limit x tends to 0, sin x by x, the value will be 1. Like limit x tends to 0, tan x by x, the value will be 1 is there. Some basic formula which we have discussed, like 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Same way we have discussed about sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta cos theta is there. Okay. Then we have also discussed the if a function is continuous is there, then what is the condition for a given function to be continuous? Sir, a given function is continuous when limit exists and it's also equal to the point which you are talking about. Means limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to the given point, that is f of a. Clear? So all these things we have discussed, and also we have did some problems. Some few problems, some 3 to 4 problems are there that is left only today. So we are going to discuss, and this will be the last lecture for continuity. I hope you all have gone through the videos and try to complete this video at one shot. Okay, so let's, without wasting your time, let's start with the question. I hope all you have gone through the basic things which I have already discussed. If you have not understand, if you have not gone through those videos, go through the starting one, the starting video. You will find the things. When you come to this video, you will find the things are very easy for you. Okay sir? Okay sir, let's start with the question. Let's start with the question. First question. They have given you the function f of x is equal to 1 minus cos 4x by x square, 1 minus cos 4x by x square. Okay, they have given this f of x is equal to, okay, and they have given this function is valid, this f of x is equal to 1 minus cos 4x by x square. This function is valid when x is less than 0. Okay, and the f of x is equal to a when x is equal to 0, and f of x is equal to root x divided by root over 16 plus root x, and minus 4 is outside of the root, and this function is valid when x is greater than 0. So we have to discuss the continuity of the function at x is equal to 0 only. We have to show. They are saying you, they are telling you the given function is continuous already. They are saying this f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. Then find the value of, tell me sir, that unknown, that is a. We have to find the value of that unknown, that is a. Try this question from your side. F of x is equal to 1 minus cos 4x by x square when x is less than 0. F of x is equal to a when x is equal to 0, and f of x is equal to root x divided by root over 16 plus root x, and minus 4 is outside is there. Carefully you write this one. And they are saying this function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Then you have to find the value of a. Okay. And this is your PYQs. This question is at least like 3 to 4 times they have asked in the CBSE board examination. So this question is very, very important for your 2027 board examination. Okay sir, I will try. Note down and try that question. Pause it and then try. Let's see. I hope you all have tried that question. Now let's see. Sir, this function is continuous. Yes, this function. Sir, where it is continuous? I am saying this function is continuous at x is equal to 0. I mean the point that a with the things we have taught you. Sir, what sir you have taught me x, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a. And here a is nothing but 0, sir. Sir, a is 0, the point where we have to check the continuity of the given function. So we are talking about limit x tends to a minus f of x means we are talking about left hand limit is equal to limit x tends to a plus f of x means we are talking about right hand limit, and it has the left hand limit equal to right hand limit and is equal to the f of a, the point, the function. You have to keep the function value. We have to check f of a also. If these three are equal, then I can say the given function is continuous. If any of them are not equal, I will say the function is discontinuous. It might be happen sometime the right hand limit is equal to left hand limit, but f of a is not equal to the left hand limit or even to the right hand limit or even to the both one. You got my point? So for a given function to continuous, this condition has to satisfied. Okay sir, okay sir, already you have discussed these things sir. So just try to come for solving the equations. Let's say first I will start from here. Okay sir, limit, sir, go for f of 0 only. Okay, f of 0 sir, at x is equal to 0, when I put here f of 0, the function value, sir, at x is equal to 0, function value is a. At x is equal to 0, function value is how much? Sir, a only. Okay, fine. Correct na? Correct sir. Okay, go for limit. Sir, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to, I told you how to write. I have also discussed how you have to write in the board examination, because in board examination a step marking will be also given to you. Understand? So it's very important not only you have to solve the numericals, but also you have to solve in a particular pattern. Okay sir. So limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0. Okay, when we are talking about x a minus means, sir, we are talking about 0 minus. Basically a is what? 0. So just before the 0 means, sir, minus 0.999999, like that way I am talking about. Are you getting my point? Yes sir. So limit h tends to 0, we have f of 0 minus h. Means this expression says, sir, go in the function. Which function? Sir, the function which is defined for less than 0. Which function is defined? Sir, this function is defined for less than 0. And in place of x, keep 0 minus h. In place of x, keep 0 minus h. Sir, I will do this one. Okay. Limit h tends to 0. Which function is there? Sir, this function 1 minus cos 4 minus h. Means 0 minus h is minus h only na. Arey bhaiya, 0 minus h cos of 4, 0 minus h is sir minus 4h. I can write divided by minus h ka whole square. Sir, minus h ka whole square. Don't forget to write this limit. Okay sir. Sir, limit h tends to 0. I have also explained you. Sir, what you explained me? 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta. Sir, it is 2 sin square theta. Very good. So tell me 1 minus cos theta. Sir, 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. Whatever the after cos, here angle is 2 theta, the angle become theta. Here angle is theta, it become half, theta by 2. And cos minus theta, sir, cos will eat the minus. Eat the minus means it become cos theta only. And sine will throw the minus. So sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Are you getting all these things? All those things I told you in the first class only to remember all those things. Sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Sine will throw the minus and cos will eat the minus. Here cos minus 4h. Minus 4h is the theta. So cos minus theta. Cos minus theta is cos theta only. Sir, 1 minus cos of 4h divided by minus h ka whole square. It will be plus h square. Acha, 1 minus cos 4h. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. So 1 minus cos 4 theta is, so 2 sin square 2 theta. Arey bhaiya, 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. 1 minus cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2. So 1 minus cos 4 theta. Sir, the same sequence I will follow. So if it is 4 theta, if it is 2 theta, it is becoming 2 sin square theta. So if it is 4 theta, it becomes, so 2 sin square 2 theta. Very good, very good. Sir, it is here limit h tends to 0, 2 sin square 2 theta, that is 2h by h square. Are you getting this point? Now one more thing. See, there is a difference between sine of x square. Here theta is x square only. And if I am writing sine square x, this can be written as sine x ka whole square. This is a major difference. Sine of x square. Sine of x square. Sine of x square means the theta is there x square. And sine x ka whole square means sine square x. Sine square x is written as sine x ka whole square. Clear? अरे भैया साइन ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर, so x square is the theta. Here theta is x only, but sine square x is written, that can be written as sine x का whole square. Okay sir, got it. हम कि what is my formula? One more formula, sir. Limit x tends to 0 sine x by x means basically I will remember this one, sir. Sine of you remember this formula like this one. I am not telling you to remember this formula like this. Sine x by x when limit x tends to 0. Better to remember, you remember कि sine dabba divided by something dabba. When dabba tends to 0, dabba can be anything. This box can be anything. So this box can be 4x square. Yes, 4x square. So sine of dabba, that sine of 4x square divided by 4x square. When 4x square tends to 0, the value will be sir 1. Sir, value is 1. We know already these things. You have taught me, sir. Okay, very good. You have to revise every day. And sorry for like from last 7 days I have not, from last 5 days I was not able to keep the videos. Sorry for that. But from today you will find the things become very comfortable. And the regular videos I am uploading for you people. So your duty is to study and do the questions. After today's lecture, you go for the NCERT and try your continuity part. Okay? Okay, sir. Means sine of dabba divided by dabba when dabba tends to 0, value will be, sir, value will be 1, sir. Value will be 1. Remember like this one. It was very easy for you. Sine of something box, that dabba. So sine of dabba divided by dabba when dabba tends to 0, value is 1. Now, can I see sine square 2h? Here theta is, sir, 2h is the theta. Very good. Like this one, sine of x square. This one, sine square x is equal to written as sine x ka whole square. Can I write like this one? Sir, limit h tends to 0. So it is 2 outside. Sine of 2h is written as sine square 2h by h square. Correct, sir. Correct, sir. Okay. This I can write like this one. I have showed you sine square x is written as sine x ka whole square. Okay, sir. Got it. Understand? Sine square x is written as sine x ka whole square. Sine x square is different thing. Here theta is x square. Here theta is x only. Here theta is 2h only. Okay, we have read sine dabba by dabba when dabba tends to 0. Sir, sine dabba. But dabba is 2h. So I have to make this one as a 2h. 2h means, sir, I will multiply with 4 in denominator and 4 in the numerator. Kyun? Why sir? Why you are multiplying? Sir, if I multiply like this one, now this question will become, sir, limit h tends to 0. 2 4 ja, so 2 into 4, 8. Now, can I write like this one? Sine 2h by this 4h square. Can I write 2h ka whole square like this one? Tell me. Yes, sir, you can write sine 2h ka whole square by 4h ka. I can write 2h ka whole square is nothing but 4h square. Now our things, the setup, the coordination I told you here. Sine dabba. Dabba is 2h by dabba. And see, if h tends to 0, 2h tends to. If h is tending to 0, if I multiply 2 in this side, here 2 into this side also, so 2h is also tending to 0. Whatever the dabba has to tends to 0, then the value will be 1. So this whole value and limit, this is a property of limit is there. I can take this limit inside. This is the property of limit. I can shift the limit in plus or minus, in numerator and denominator also. So this limit can be goes inside. So the value, this value will be 1. 1 square is 1 only. 1 square is 1 only. And 1 into 8 is equal to 8. Clear? Note it down or take a screenshot. Note it down or take a screenshot. Yes sir, yes sir. Sir, go for, because I found the f of 0, that is a, I found the left hand limit. Let's check for the right hand limit, because they are saying, see, if this question came for your competitive exam, let's say KCET exam is there, because this type of question, let's say for any JEE means also this given function is continuous. The given function is continuous, so they will ask you the given some unknown values. I have to find that unknown values. Here a is there, so I have to go with this equation, and limit x tends to a minus is equal to limit x tends to a plus is equal to f of a. F of value, f of a is equal to means f of 0 is equal to a only, and limit x tends to 0 minus left hand limit value is 8. Okay, let's check for right hand limit. Let's check for right hand limit. Can I remove this one? Can I remove this one? Is possible? Yes sir, yes sir. Just remove this one, sir. Just I am removing this part. F of limit x tends to 0 minus value is 8 only, sir. 8. I think you have written all these things. Okay, now go for left hand limit. Left hand limit, sir. Left hand limit, because limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, this value is 8. I have to talk about limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h. Correct na? अरे करेक्ट भैया. Yes sir, yes sir, correct sir, correct sir. Okay, which function is greater than for 0? Sir, this function is greater than for 0. Okay sir, go in the function, which function? Sir, this function, and in place of x keep 0 plus h. Sir, go in this function, they are saying, sir, f of 0 plus h is what? Sir, go in the function, which function? The function which is valid for greater than 0, and greater than 0 this function is there. So go in this function, and in place of x keep 0 plus h. Okay sir, I will go in this function. Sir, limit h tends to 0, root of 0 plus h is h divided by root of 16 plus 0 plus h is h minus 4 is there. Okay, very good, very good. Now sir, how I will solve this type of limit, sir? Limit problem, how I will see limit h tends to 0 something root by this. Keep one mantra. Whenever root is there, rationalize it. What I said? Sir, master said, whenever root is there, rationalize. Whenever root is there, rationalize. Whenever root is there, rationalize. Sir, got it. Sir, from where? Whether from numerator or denominator, I will rationalize. You can easily visualize there is a term of something a minus b. So I will rationalize. I will do like this one. Root over 16 plus h minus 4 is there. So I will keep plus 4. And in the denominator also I will keep like this one. Root under 16 plus h plus 4. Correct? Correct, sir. Tell me. Correct, sir. Now you can see in the denominator we have a term a is root over 16 plus h. B is minus 4. A is root under 16 plus h. B is plus 4. Sir, a minus b, a plus b. Arey bhaiya, a minus b, a is your root over 16 plus h. Minus b is 4. So a minus b into a plus b. Sir, it is a square minus b square. A square minus b square. Sir, a square means squaring this one. Let's I'm writing here. Limit h tends to 0. In the numerator part, what is there? Sir, numerator part root h into root over 16 plus h plus 4 is there. Okay. And in the denominator part, sir, this become a minus b, a plus b. That is a square minus b square. A square of a is means the root will go above. Are square of root under 16 plus h. If you square your root, if I will write like this one, root of 3 ka whole square. Sir, it is 3 only. Correct na? This much of things you have to know. If you don't know, keep means root of anything. Like I will write root x ka whole square. So root x ka whole square means root x into root x. Root x into root x is x only. So the root will go off. If you square the root, root will go off. It will get eliminated. Okay, sir. So a square of root under a square minus b square. So this one means, sir, 16 plus h minus b square. That is 4 ka square. 4 ka square is 16. Sir, here plus 16 minus 16 to plus 16 cancel. So what we have? Sir, you forget one thing. What is that one thing is there? Sir, this is root under 16 plus root h. So 16 plus root h is there. So when you are writing the function 16 plus root h, here also root h is there. One more root h is there. Okay, I forget root h is there. Okay. So if I will write like this one, it will come root h there. Okay, just keep root h. So here also will come under, because root of, see, root h ka whole square under root h there. So one root will only remove, no? So we have root h. Correct na? Yes sir, yes sir. This much I know, sir. I got it, sir. Okay, I got it. Yes sir. So we have in the, now what I will write? I'm just writing here, sir, limit h tends to 0 in the numerator, sir, root h into root over 16 plus root h plus 4 divided by root h. Can I cancel this one? Yes sir, you can cancel. Because I can cancel only when if h is tending to 0, I can't cancel. If h is equal to 0, I can't cancel this one. Are you getting my point? Since h is tending to 0, h is not equal to 0. Should I am keeping h value exactly at 0? No sir, in limit exactly you are not keeping the value 0. If exactly you are not keeping the value, h is tending to a 0, I can cut the, I can cancel out this one, sir. Sir, if you cancel out, is there any term of denominator is there of h? Sir, there is not a single term of h in the denominator and multiplication term. Like h into something like that. Sir, there is not a single term. If there is not a single term, sir, directly keep the value of h, whatever here. H is tending to 0, you keep the value of h as 0 only. If I will keep the value of h as 0 only, so what I will get, sir, limit h tending to 0. If I will keep the value of h is equal to 0, so root under 16, this root h 0 plus 4. Root 16 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Means, sir, f of 0 value is a. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is, sir, that is 8, and also equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. So a value will be, sir, 8 only, because the condition has to satisfy. F of a that is f of 0 has to be equal to limit x tends to 0 plus has to be equal to limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, and that value is how much? These two values are coming 8, then f of 0 must be equal to 8, therefore a value is equal to 8 only. Write it down. Pause it and take a screenshot, or try to solve from your side. I think I'm explaining in a better way. That's the very easiest way I'm explaining you this question. And 100% one question is going to come in your CBSE 2027 board examination. Clear, sir? Okay? Okay, sir. Got it. Should I remove? Yes, sir. Remove it. Go for next question. Okay. Pause it and then Note it down. I told you in the first lecture, all the formulas has to be get remembered by you. If you remember all the formula, I will promise your calculus become very easy, and there is a good chance that we can score 100% in calculus part. It's a good chance. It's a very good topic is there to score in CBSE board paper. Okay. Okay, sir. I will follow your instructions, sir. Whatever instruction you are giving us, we will follow you, sir. Okay, very good. Okay, go for next question. Go for next question. Okay, next question. If the following function, question, if the following function f of x, if the following function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0. If the following function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0, find the values of some unknowns, values of a, b, c. We have to find a, b, c. Sir, what is that function? हमके function, write the function. f of x is equal to sine of a plus 1 into x. f of x is equal to sine of a plus 1 into x plus sine x divided by x if x is less than 0. Okay, sir. And f of x is equal to c. f of x is equal to c if x is equal to 0. Okay, sir. And f of x is equal to root under x plus b x square minus root x, okay, divided by b x to the power 3 by 2, and this is valid when x is greater than 0. Try this question. This is also your PYQs. CBSE PYQs is there. So most of the questions you will see when whatever the question I'm making you to practice here only, all those questions somewhere in your board examination have asked. Okay, try this question, pause it and then go for this question. Pause it and then go for this question. Okay, I think you have gone for this one. Okay, what they are saying? Sir, they are saying the following function is continuous at x is equal to 0. They are already saying the given function is continuous. If the following function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 0, if the function is continuous, then we have to check the value of, find the value of a, b, c. Okay, sir. Sir, any function is continuous. You taught me one thing. What is one thing? Sir, limit x tends to, at what point you are talking about? Hum at x is equal to 0. So we have to satisfy limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is equal to f of 0. This condition has to satisfied, and from by equating, so because we get some equations, 3 equations by solving f of x, x tends to 0 minus limit x tends to 0 plus f of x, that's my second equation, and f of 0, whatever the value is there, equating these 3 equations, we can get the unknowns. Clear? Clear, sir. We got it, sir. Okay, okay, sir. Sir, go for the first step. What is there? Sir, start with f of 0 only. F of 0 at a only. What is here a? Sir, a is 0 only. A is the point where we have to check the continuity of the given function, and they are already saying the function is continuous. The given function is continuous. So at f of 0, what is the value of the function? Sir, c. This is the unknowns are there. We have to find the unknowns. So we have to go from the method, the actual method. I have to find the value of limit x tends to 0 minus, I have to find the value of limit x tends to 0 plus, and then I will equal to f of 0, since I know the given function is continuous. Clear? Clear sir? Clear sir? Okay. Okay, f of 0 value is c, that is your unknown. Let's go for limit x tends to 0 minus f of x is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h. Sir, which function is valid for x less than 0? Which function is valid for x less than 0? Sir, this is your function sine of a plus 1 into x plus sine x divided by x. Sine of a plus 1 into x plus sine x divided by x. You can see in the given function, after sine anything is written, that is its theta. Means after any trigonometric function like sine, cos. So simply sine and cos have no meaning. Na? I will have to say sine 45 degree, sine 30 degree, sine 90 degree. I have to give some specification about that after sine. Correct sir, correct. So here that is, the angle is a plus 1 into x. And for this one the angle is x only. Now I just want to ask one formula. Sir, what formula sir? Okay, tell me, what is sine c plus sine d? Sir, sine c plus sine d. Sir, I don't know that formula sir. Sir, I don't know that formula sir. Don't know that formula? No sir. Write 2 sine c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Sir, what sir? Can you repeat again? 2 sine c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. Very important. Number of times we are going to use this formula in your differentiations, the calculus part. Okay sir. Okay sir. Sin c plus sin d is 2 sin c plus d by 2, 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, where c and d is nothing but the angle. You can see for this function, the angle is, the c is a plus 1 into x and d is x only. C is sin c is a plus 1 x, a plus 1 into x, that is your c, and d is sir x only. So sin c plus sin d, so 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Correct na? Okay, now come to here. Sir, we are here only finding the limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, means less than 0, and the function is this one. So what now, whatever I have written here, it says, sir, go in the function. Which function? Sir, the function which is valid for x less than 0. This function is valid for x less than 0. This is your x. This is your x is there. This function is valid for x less than 0. So go in the function and in place of x, keep sir 0 minus h. In the place of x keep sir 0 minus h. Sir, here limit h tends to 0 sine of a plus 1 into x. 0 minus h is minus h plus sine of 0 minus h divided by minus h. Correct? Tell me. Yes sir, up to here I understand. Again same thing I will ask you. Tell me, what is sine of minus theta? Sir, sine will throw the minus, sir, minus sine theta, and cos of minus theta is cos theta. Cos will eat the minus. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta, and cos of minus theta is cos theta. Sine will throw the minus and cos will eat the minus. Okay sir, okay sir. Now you can see sine of, after whatever written here, sine of like this one, sine of, this is your theta is there, na? So minus term is there, so sine will throw the minus. So I can write limit h tends to 0 minus of sine a plus 1 into h. This will also minus of sine h, sine will, and this is your minus h. Can I write it here? Limit h tends to 0. Can I take minus common? Here also minus, here also minus. So minus common, sine of a plus 1 into h plus sine of h divided by minus h. Minus minus cancel. Correct sir. Now we have sine of a plus 1 into h plus sine h. C is your a plus 1 h into h. C is, because I have to sin c plus sin d. Here c is a plus 1 into h and d is h only. So what is formula? So 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. So keep in the formula. हम can see very carefully. Limit h tends to 0. 2 sin c. C is, sir, a plus 1 into h plus d, that is h, divided by 2 into cos of, sir, c minus d by 2. I'm just removing this part. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. हम के 2 sin c plus sin d. So 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos of c minus d by 2. Same thing for here also. So 2 sin c plus d by 2. Here c is a plus 1 into h and d is h. So sin c plus d by 2 into cos of c is a plus 1 into h, c minus d by 2. Clear? Divided by h, the denominator h. Correct, sir. What will be open? Right here. What will be open? Sir, if I'm writing here, just come here, look after here. Sir, limit h tends to 0, 2 sin. You can open here, so we will come 2 sin inside. What is there? Sir, a plus 1 into h. So a into h, ah plus h, plus h divided by 2 into cos of ah plus h minus h divided by 2 divided by h is there. Correct now? Can I see from here? Sir, this h cancel. Here it's not cancel. Here it is ah plus 2h by 2. And here it is cancelled. Now you can see, sir, limit h tends to 0. Very carefully watch it. 2 sin inside sin can I write ah plus 2h by 2. If I will take common h, can I do it? Sir, keep like this one, a plus 2h. So if I will take h common, okay, sir, take h common. So a plus 2 into h divided by 2. Correct na? Into cos of ah by 2 divided by h. Now there is a correct. Agree with a plus 2 into ah plus 2h is there. So a plus 2 I have taken inside and h I have taken outside. Correct na? Correct, sir. I can write that one a by 2 plus 2 by 2 1. Are bhaiya, if it is written like a plus 2 by 2, so I can separate now. I can write a by 2 plus 2 by 2 1. Are sir, this can be written as a by 2 plus 2 by 2. Correct, sir. Now I got it. A by 2 plus 1. Can I not write this one? Yes, sir. The same thing I will do for here also. Sir, see, sir. I will write limit h tends to 0. Sin of a by 2 plus 1 into h into cos of ah by 2 divided by h only. Correct? Correct, sir. Okay. Now come here. Now see the basic rule. What is the basic rule? Sin dabba divided by dabba. When dabba tends to 0, value is 1. So sin after sin anything is there, so that is the dabba. And the one properties of limit, if there are two functions, f of x into g of x, so limit can be transferred to both of them. Means if I am writing like limit x tends to 0 f of x into g of x. So I can write like this one, limit x tends to 0 f of x into limit x tends to 0 g of x. I can transfer the limit like this one. In multiplication also I can do like this one. Okay. Okay, sir, little bit gachpach is there. Okay, no gachpach is there, Baba. No gachpach is there. Let's say this one. I have exception means limit can be transferred to the, it can be distributed to the multiplication. It can be distributed to the division also. Addition and subtraction also. So I can write like this one. Can you see here? This from here. From here I am coming to here. Please watch it carefully. Sir, limit h tends to 0. If I am distributing, we have sine of a by 2 plus 1 into h divided by h into limit h tends to 0 cos of ah by 2. In multiplication only. There is a h is there in denominator. See, multiplied na. If there is a plus or minus, then I have to keep h here also and h here also. This is multiplication. Correct? Correct, sir. Now we have to keep here. We have to apply the formula of sine dabba. Dabba is a by 2 plus 1 into h divided by dabba. So where dabba is there? Sir, multiply with a by 2 plus 1 in the denominator. Then in the numerator also multiply by a by 2 plus 1. Okay. This is constant part. I have to take it outside also. No problem. So now you can see. Sine of after dabba. Dabba is a by 2 plus 1 into h divided by dabba. Dabba is a by 2 plus 1 into h. When dabba tends to 0. Can you see if h is tending to 0, multiply the h with a by 2 plus 1 in o by 2 plus 1. Sir, if h is tending to 0, then 2h tends to 0 only. So a by 2 plus 1 into h is also tending to 0 only. Means sine dabba divided by dabba when dabba tends to 0. Value is 1, and here limit, if we can see there, like if I am keeping the value of h tends to 0 here. For cos, simply you can keep the value. For cos, simply keep the value. So means h is tending to 0, this whole part inside the cos only. Formula I have given for sine only and tan only. How much you need the formula, that much I have given you. For rest of them, I will tell you that time you have to follow that instruction. For cos, keep the value directly, h tends to 0. H is 0, cos a into 0 by 2. So it's become 0. Cos 0 is 1. This value is 1 only. So 1 into a by 2 plus 1. Sir, a by 2 plus 1 only. A by 2 plus 1 only. This is your limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. Sir, 1 2 you have left. This 2 is there, na? This 2. So here I left 2. Okay, sir. No problem. Here it is 2 is there. No problem, sir. So this 2 will come. 2 into a by 2 plus 1. So what will be the value? Sir, final is a by 2 into 2. A plus 1 into 2. 2. So a by a plus 2. Write it down. Very important. Write it down. Sir, this type of questions will come in board examination. It have already came. I'm not talking about that it will come. Already in the examinations in previous years, you will find that question. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. We have to find the now right hand limit also. Take a screenshot. Step by step you move. I have started this from here. I am coming here and I am going. Again I am coming here, then I am going like this one. So follow the instruction what teacher is saying you. Follow the instruction what teacher is saying to you. Okay? Okay? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Pause it and then note it down. Pause it and then note it down. Very important. Very good, sir. Okay. So a plus 2. Left hand limit is coming a plus 2. Left hand limit is coming a plus 2 only. Cloth is very helpful, like that's why I'm using cloth, because okay. Okay sir, go with that. हम के let's find for, so what is our f of 0? Sir, f of 0 is C. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. Sir, value is a plus 2. Now I have to check the value of x. Limit x tends to 0 plus. Sir, limit x tends to 0 plus, that is f of x. So how I will write? Sir, limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h. For x greater than 0, which function is defined? Sir, this function is defined. Root under of x plus bx square minus root x divided by b into x to the power 3 by 2. Root over x into root over x plus bx square minus root x divided by b into x to the power 3 by 2. So this function is defined when x is greater than 0. Okay, very good. So what this expression says to you? So this expression say go in the function. Which function? The function which is available for x greater than 0. So which function is there? So this function is valid for x greater than 0. So go in the function and in place of x keep 0 plus h. So why 0 plus h? Because that is the point. 0 is the point at where we are checking the continuity of the given function. They already say the given function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Correct na? If the given function is continuous at x is equal to 0, I have to talk about the continuity of the function. I have to talk about the condition of the continuity of the function. Condition it, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to limit x tends to a plus f of x is equal to f of a, and the a point is here, 0 is there. So at f of 0 our value is c. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, our value is a plus 2, means left hand limit is a plus 2. Now we are interested in finding the right hand limit. Okay sir, go for that. In place of x keep 0 plus h in the given function, because this function is valid only for x greater than 0. Got it sir, got it. Means sir, limit h tends to 0 root over, in place of x 0 plus h means h plus bh square. अरे भैया h plus sir bh square minus root h, अरे 0 plus h is h only, divided by b h to the power 3 by 2. b h to the power 3 by 2. Are you getting it? I just came to see everything is coming. Are you getting it, whatever I have written here? Yes sir, yes sir, everything we are getting. Now I told you in the previous question, whenever the root is there, rationalize it. Whenever root is there, rationalize it. Pick this mantra in your mind. Keep this mantra in your mind. Sir, what mantra you are telling me? Whenever root is there, rationalize it. Okay? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Follow your instruction. I'm just followed. Sir, how I will, from where I will rationalize? Where the root is there? Sir, in the numerator. So rationalize from the numerator. Means this term root over h plus bh square will become a. This is my b. So I have to multiply with, sir, what? You have to multiply with root over h plus bh square. Here minus is there, sir, plus root h. Divided by same thing, root under h square plus bh square plus root h. Correct na? Now you can see a is your root over h plus bh square, b is your h, root h. Again, so a minus b into a plus b. Are you getting this point? A minus b. So what is a here? So a is root over h plus bh square. B is root h. So a minus b into a plus b. Sir, a square minus b square. Square of root is, sir, root will remove. Square of root is, sir, root will remove. So a square of this part. Root over h plus bh square ka. Sir, it will be, I'm writing here, limit h tends to 0. Square of this one, sir, it will come h plus b h square minus a square minus b square. B square means minus h only. Root h ka whole square is h only. Divided by b h to the power 3 by 2 into this term. So this term is root over h square plus b h square plus root h. Now you can see easily this minus h and this plus h cancel. So we have bh square by, we have limit h tends to 0 bh square divided by bh to the power 3 by 2 into root over of h square plus bh square plus root h. Let me see if everything is coming. Yeah, sir, a little bit this one is looking dimness. हम कैसे root under h. Okay, sir. Sir, with your voice I can get it. What is written here, sir? हम की correct. Very good. Now can I cancel this one? Yes, sir. हम tell me, can I cancel this one? Yes, sir, you can cancel. हम की which part? Which I can cancel? Sir, you can cancel this b to this b. Can I cancel h square? See, h to the power 3 by 2, h to the power 3 by 2, I'm writing here only. Look after here, h to the power 3 by 2 is written as h square into h to the power 1 by 2. When base same power add up, sorry, it is written as 4. It is written as h into h to the power 1 by 2. H into h. Now here power is 1 and here power is half. 1 plus 1 by 2. So 2 plus 1, so the base same power will add up. So add, so 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 2. The h to the power 3 by 2 is written as h into root h. But h to the power 1 by 2 is what? Root h only. Are you getting my point? Yes, sir. We are getting your point, sir. Correct, na? Okay, sir. Sir, now see what I am writing here. Please carefully see here. Sir, limit, yes, h tends to 0. Very good. Sir, above is b cancel. We have h square. Okay. And this h to the power 3 by 2. Okay. Into. Sir, here it is root h. Can I take from here? What I can take common? See, I'm writing. Very important. Sir, in root only I am taking common h square. So we have 1 plus b. And here it is root h. Now carefully watch it. Sir, limit h tends to 0, h square divided by h to the power 3 by 2 into. From here root h, what will come? If I will take h square outside, it will come. Arey bhaiya, h square is there, na? H square I will take common. So from the root is there. Tell me. So take one from h here, you take one outside. Means this h is written as h into h. So can I take a 1h outside? Arey bhaiya, from here only, if I will take 1h outside, it will be root h plus 1. Are you getting this point? Please note it down. From here I will take 1h because root h is there. I have to take root h common. So see what I am writing. Root h means I am taking root h outside. Okay. So what is left here? 1h is left here. So h I am multiplying inside. So h into 1 plus, so root over 1 plus bh. Correct, sir. Correct. हम 1 plus b into h, and here it is root under 1 is 1 only. Now you can see
h to the power 3 by 2. Now see here, h to the power 3 by 2 into root h. Root h means h to the power 1 by 2. Base same power will add up. Sir, 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2, 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is 2 only. Sir, limit h tends to 0, h square divided by, here it will be h square, so it will be h to the power 2 into 1 root over 1 plus b into h plus 1. This h square cancel. Now, if I will keep the limit h tending to 0, does it affect the denominator? Is the denominator become 0? No sir, if you keep the h is 0, this part will be 0, but 0 plus 1 is 1. So the answer is 1 by 1 is 1 only.